Oman news. This one is expats abandon cars and flats. As per this report, it seems that when people cannot pay their loans on time, because they are afraid of being arrested by the Royal Omani Police, they just run away back to their own country, which is why you have many cars in shopping malls, airports, or parking lots. One of the sources that works in Muscat International Airport revealed that 75 cars were removed only last month, in the month of June, by the Muscat municipality from the short-term parking. So just imagine 1 month, 75 cars. That's literally like 3 cars per day. 2 cars, approximately 2.5 cars per day. A consumer loan officer with a leading bank stated that many of the expats come here with high-flying careers to start a new life. GCC money is good, everything is fine. So then they get tempted to live the good life. They take a bank loan. However, after some time, it seems when the salaries start to delay, or they experience problems, or they lose their jobs, or they get no new visa that is renewed, then they realize, I have so much of loan to pay. How am I going to pay this? And if I don't pay, I can get jailed. So they have no choice but to run away. As per the National Center for Statistics and Information, NCSI, the number of expats in Oman have fallen from 2.05 million in July of 2017, 2.5 million, to 1.9 million. That's roughly 100,000, I think, expatriates. It's a very tough time for expats in Oman. Hiring has been frozen. They've stopped paying for new employees, stopped paying for increments. Even reputed companies are holding up salaries for 6 to 8 months. Okay, so what do you expect people to do? In 2017, it seems nearly 2,600 expatriates failed to pay their loans. Another expert, he said that banks in Oman have a simple policy. If you default on payments, it can lead to your arrest. A bounce check, which is kept as security, and once you don't pay, they put it in the bank and it bounces, then this leads to a criminal case. Arrests may not happen immediately, but then you have a travel ban, you cannot leave the country, and you cannot go and even go back to your country and get the funds. Another person who is working in the bank, I spoke to a guy who is in Oman. He said, Loy, it's not that Omani guy. He said, they're not just going to you default on a payment, they're just going to arrest you. You need to miss 3 payments, or you need to have a bounce check. Only then it's a criminal offense, because then you'll be blacklisted by the central bank, and you cannot open another bank account. But I did speak to another expatriate in Oman who runs a business. He said, Loy, it's very simple. This is not our country. End of the day, the banks also are afraid of the number of expats who are running away. So the minute you bounce a check, or they know that you cannot pay, immediately you are put on the hit list, and there you'll be caught. It seems many families are stuck in Oman. Trying to source money has been very difficult. They came to the Gulf to achieve a dream, but now the dream has become a nightmare. As for municipality and the support, it seems in the last 3 years, nearly 4,000 cars, that's roughly 1,000 cars a year. That's roughly 3 cars per day. Okay, 3 cars per day have been towed in the last 3 years. So this is Oman. Next one is Kuwaiti news. In Kuwait, it seems apartments are now staying empty and are remaining empty because the number of residency visas have been cancelled and expatriates are declining. They have a total of 102,000 residence visas that were cancelled between 2015 and 18. Kuwaiti property market has been affected because now even the Kuwaiti locals and the Kuwaiti ministers are making it difficult for expatriates to live, survive, and be there. Rising costs, stagnant wages, anti-expat government policies, public discourse where they openly, insult expatriates and driving foreigners out of the country has resulted in a lot of empty apartments, which is where it seems that they are going to have their market moving towards a recession or crash. The number of foreign residents in the country, they are planning to decline the number of foreigners by at least 1.5 million. I don't know what Kuwaiti, the government officials are doing, but if 1.5 million people reduce in the country, you're talking of 1.5 million people who would spend money. They would be reduced, and this is going to fucking destroy the country. But anyway, then again, they might know better.